Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Today is a smoke scrying reading for you. I'm going to use this fresh stick to channel the message for you. And whatever comes from spirit, I'm going to channel it through the smoke. I want to thank you very much for your support, for watching, for subscribing. It truly means a lot to me. Let's get right to it. What do you need to know from spirit? Okay. Nice, consistent fire. I hear from spirit that you need to embark on your transformational journey. You need to start your alchemical transformation. Wow, the smoke just was so strong. I couldn't even breathe it, that's actually unhealthy. I need to be careful. But Spirit wants you to start your alchemical transformation because you can't go on like this anymore. Because you need to become who you truly are. Enough of pretending to be something that you're not. Enough of pretending to be something else to just try to be like your friends and your entourage and satisfy your family and your parents and whoever is in your life. You can't just live to satisfy them. That means you're living their life. You're not living your life. You need to live your own life. And you're stuck. You're stuck. You don't know how to do so. You're stuck. And the fire is burning so strong because you really want to get out of this. You want to get out of this dilemma, but you don't know how. And that's why you're watching this reading. You want to become who you are. Spirit, your guardian spirits are telling you, if you don't do so, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it not even in the long future. You're going to regret it in the near future. You need to start this transformation. But I hear many of you asking why, asking how. How can I transform? I want to embark on this journey, but I don't know how. How can I transform? Spirit is saying you need to hermit. You need to hermit. You need to spend time by yourself. You need to stay away from these friends and people you hang out with all the time. Because they're holding you back. They're keeping you where you are. They're holding you back. They're bringing you down. Every time you try to move forward with your path, every time you try to improve and become aware about something in your spiritual life, they hold you back. They tell you, no, are you crazy? Why are you going to do that? Just, you have to be like everybody else. Look, everyone is doing this and that. That person is doing this, that person is doing that. And we're supposed to do the same as them. That's what you're going to hear from them. So they're not going to give you any space to become who you are unless you hermit, unless you go somewhere by yourself. Yes, you need to leave these people behind. Yes. Spirit is saying it's the only way. Otherwise, you're gonna be where you are. And it's gonna create problems in your life, and it's going to manifest even, I hear, illnesses and diseases in your physical body. Because whatever blockages we have in our energy, when that blockage is there for a long time and we don't do anything about it and we don't transform and we don't heal ourselves and we don't move on and leave the toxic people and behaviors behind, When we don't do that, those blockages, they stay there, stay there, stay there, and then one day they manifest as a physical illness. And we always wonder, oh, okay, I'm sick, I have this kind of illness, I have this disease, and the doctor is going to tell you, yeah, that just happens. It's genetic. It just happens. Some people have it, some people don't. Go figure. But you need to take these drugs. You need to take this medicine. You need to take this because the pharmaceutical companies, us, we need to be millionaires and billionaires. So you need to buy the drugs from us. That's what you need to do. But where this is coming from, it just happens. It happens for humans. It's something that happens. That's what the doctor is going to tell you. But what Spirit wants you to know is that those are manifestations of the blockages you have in your energy, those illnesses. And once you don't have those blockages anymore, then those illnesses are going to disappear as well. They're also going to go away and you're going to heal. If you have a chronic disease or a chronic illness, Spirit wants me to tell you that it's because you have a block of energy somewhere. It's not because of your genes or your DNA or because of some external reason. It's because of what's within you. The energy within you, there's a certain block. There's something you're struggling with. There's something you don't understand, you don't comprehend. You're not being who you are. You're not transforming. You're not doing what makes you feel good, what makes you in your power. So you manifest an illness. Because you're blocked energetically. You feel like you can't breathe, but you still move on even though you can't breathe. So Spirit is saying, going by yourself on a journey like a fool. The fool, the alchemical fool, not the stupid fool, the alchemical fool, the wise one who leaves everything behind and takes just one small luggage with him, and he goes on a journey to experience the other stages of transformation, which are represented by the 21 major arcanas, by the way. So the fool goes on a transformational journey, leaving behind everything, and he goes by himself, or she goes by herself. And he also becomes the hermit, because sometimes he can spend 1, 2, 3 months by himself somewhere. And that's how he becomes who he is or who she is. That's how the transformation happens. That's how I became who I am, even me. How do you think I became who I am? And spending time by yourself, away from these so-called best friends and family and this and that, is the only key for you to become who you truly are. That's what Spirit wants you to understand. It's the only key. If you don't do this, you're not going to become who you truly are. You have to find a way. I know many of you have families and you're already entangled with other people in relationships, and you have kids or whatnot, and you need to take care of certain family members or whatnot, but you need to find time for yourself. You have to. I know it sounds selfish, but you have to find time for yourself, because otherwise you're not going to transform. Otherwise you're going to be stuck in this kind of loophole. And the more you're stuck, the more these people you're going to meet around you, they're going to keep reaffirming that where you are is where you're meant to be. And the more they reaffirm that in your life, the more it's going to be harder for you to get away from them and from this situation. You see how it works? So the faster you act, the faster you try to get away from this, the better it is for you. And the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to get away from this. But it's your choice. And you might think, oh, it has to do with money. I don't have money to just travel and go somewhere by myself. Spirit is saying, no, that's just in your mind. Because you haven't declared to the universe, you haven't intended that you want to start your transformation. The moment you intend that, the moment you decide to do that, the moment you say, I want to start my journey, my quest by myself. Dear universe, help me, support me. Dear spirits, help me, support me. Then money is going to manifest in your life for you to support this quest. But because you're not serious about it, because you're not intending it from the depth of your heart. You're not intending it. You're just like thinking about it. Then the money to start this quest and to support it is not manifesting in your life. You see? You have to intend it properly. You have to make sure that this is what you want to do and nothing else. And you're not joking around, and there's no plan B. There's only plan A, which is to go on a transformational journey by yourself. No more, no less. That's all you want to do. So when you show the universe that's all you want to do, and that's the only thing you want to do, the universe is going to understand that you're actually serious, that you want this transformation to happen in your life. And then the universe is going to support you one way or another. And the support is going to come randomly from places that seem magical. You're not going to even believe where money comes from sometimes. Like, seriously. It's real magic. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be like, how did I just manifest this amount of money just like that? Because the universe wants you to do this journey. It wants to support you. It wants you to go on this quest because you're meant to do it in this lifetime. You just have to show your will to do it because you have free will. You have to meet the universe halfway. It's a 50-50 thing. The universe is not going to do everything for you. You have to show and take action and prove that you're willing to do this transformation, that you're willing to take on it. And then the universe is going to meet you halfway and help you. But staying where you are with your friends, with the people you're around, and thinking that something is going to change, that's not going to happen. Spirit wants me to pass this on to you. Spirit wants me to tell you that unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So the choice is yours. You have the power. You have the free will. But I'm pretty sure you're going to make the right choice. Because who wouldn't want to explore the unknown and become who they truly are? Who wouldn't want that? Especially if you're watching this video. And this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Beautiful reading. I'm wishing you an amazing journey and good luck on your transformational quest. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading. Sikhral ikamen suk resh sachren kismo.